Hi guys, good evening. Today in my classroom, I am going to teach you here about the difference between the IELTS and PTE. So what are the major differences between this IELTS and PTE for the new students who are going to approach for this English proficiency test here? They should understand the difference here about the IELTS and PTE. Let's go with me and stay in this video, and this can provide you a lot of information from here. Please, difference between IELTS and PTE. IELTS is called International English Language Testing System, where PTE is called Pearson Test of English. In IELTS, the question can be made by the Cambridge University for the whole world. So you have to remember the practice questions come by only Cambridge University. Similarly, if I talk about the differences between the IELTS and PTE, let's come with me. Both paper and computer-based IELTS you can find. The price of the computer-based is quite lower than the price for paper-based. So when you have been choosing for the IELTS PT or IELTS computer-based or paper-based, I recommend you to do the IELTS. Is very important for you, and it's very quite easy and convenient also because you are mostly habitual for paper-based IELTS. If I talk about the PT, is only based by computer, and here you have to understand the PT can be checked by the AI, artificial intelligence. Moreover, if I go for the IELTS, in IELTS, writing, listening and reading can be occurring in examination time in a sequential order and the same day. But if I talk about the speaking, can be the 1 or 2, 3 days earlier than the real test of the others, and sometimes it will be after the exams also. If you book the date of examination, then it can be your speaking test early than the other exams. If you go for the delay or late for the exam dates, it can be for the after 2-3 days of your other tests. Here, if I talk about the PT, you have speaking and writing is combined score. Reading and listening can be also sequentially one by one. If I talk about here, the test time duration for IELTS is 2 hours and 45 minutes. But if I talk about PT, it's for 2 hours and 15 minutes here. So if I go for the next now here, for how long you should go for the IELTS classes, I should understand it's for 45 days. And for PT, it's for 28 days. Classes should run and you should take every day. Similarly, if I go for talking here about exam centers for IELTS is for the BC, British Council, and for IDP International Development Program. BC is for the head office is in London and IDP is for Australia. If I go for here, PT is called the Pearson Test of English. It can have any centers in any cities of the Nepal and other countries also. So you can have right to select any cities, any places for this. If I go for here, the band score for IELTS is 0 to 9. Whereas the band for the PT is for 10 to 90, maximum and the lowest. If I go to tell you again, the result can be published here within 12 to 13 days in IELTS after the examination day. And for the PT, it's just for 24 to 48 hours within the result can be published to you. Similarly, the validity date for the IELTS is for 2 years after the result publication, and PT also the same date for 2 years for this. If I go for IELTS, is globally accepted, means all universities and countries for the English speaking nations, especially for Canada, Australia, New Zealand, USA, nowadays South Korea also have been applied for the IELTS. But if I go for PT, some universities and some countries cannot accept it. So hey guys, you can select one from here, either for IELTS or for PT, which you have interest for this. And if you are joining the classes here, my online classes is running every evening from 6 to 7 and 7 to 8. In the morning also 5 to 6 here. So when you have like to learn about IELTS PT, you can learn. I also have my YouTube channel and my blog spot. So all the materials should be given there, and all the proper guidance and instructions can be given. So it's all during my online class and offline class also you can get your favorable band score. Thanks for watching, and please keep supporting.